the truck.
Good morning, guys.
No, good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Coming to you from our 2020 Ford F-250 that we just picked up yesterday. And we're still getting acquainted with things. You know, how it drives and, you know, it's just a little different.
The part that sucks is that it's not push to start. So we usually kept, like, you know, we could take the key with us and leave the car on for Cody. But since, you know, this has a key ignition.
Yeah, come on, Ford. I mean, what's the deal, dude?
So now we have to roll the windows down for Cody.
Yeah. See, they usually, Enterprise gives you 2 keys. They only gave me 1 key with this truck. I gotta see if they have another one. Because if that's the case, then I can just,
keep it on.
I don't know if it'll let me lock it with a key inside. We'll see. I won't know until if I get another key, so. But, yeah, we're on our way to this yard. Well, to the Dodge dealership, really, to swap my 5th wheel into this truck and my box and, you know, pick up this 5th wheel. I was hoping to, I don't know, I was contemplating seeing if there was like a cheap KOA over there or something. You know, like in the Toledo area or something, and
you know, maybe picking up the RV tomorrow.
Right, just leaving it in their lot, you know, till tomorrow, and because I can't drop it off till Monday anyway. Today's Saturday, and it's only 6 hours from this dealership, which is, you know, easy as hell to knock out. So
it's not like we can go fully into their yard, drop the RV, go get some food.
Right.
They have a gate, so he said we could park right in front of the gate. I don't really want to go all over the place with this 41-footer just to get food and all that other stuff, or be sitting in front of their yard till, you know, for hours, legit like hours.
So we're gonna see if I'm gonna try to find a KOA. If not in Toledo, maybe somewhere along the way. The issue is this big, you know, 5th wheel. It's not like that little 26-footer I had at the other KOA. This thing is going to take up quite a bit more room. And
many KOAs don't have like extended spaces.
Like a bigger parking lot or something, overflow parking. So we'll see. But we're gonna get on our way, and I'll see you guys once we get to the dealership. All right, guys. So I'm at this shitty Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Ram, and the guy was giving me an issue with giving me the keys to get my stuff out. He wouldn't give me the keys. He had to come over and unlock the truck for me.
Meanwhile, didn't check.
I handed him my ID and everything. I told him it's an Enterprise rental. I said exactly where I left the keys. You know, I put them in a drop box when I got here. I said I can tell you everything that's in that truck right now. And he's still giving me Aja and pain, and I don't know. So he had to come over here and unlock it. And then he's giving me issues about calling the cops. So I think now he's calling the cops on me because I told him. He's like, how do I know this is your truck? I said, dude, I told you who the truck is registered to. I said, I told you what, I can tell you what's in it. You know, I told you where the key is. Like, I told you everything about the truck. I said, even in this truck, I have paperwork with my name on it, that the truck is legally, you know, in my possession. And so he said, okay, I'll let you in, but I can't give you the key. I said, so you'll give me all the possessions out of it, not knowing if it's mine, but you won't give me the key? How does that make any difference? So you're gonna let me take this $500 5th wheel and whatever's in this box and everything that's in the truck, not that there's anything in the truck, I took everything out except for my inverter. And so that doesn't make sense. He'll give me everything in the truck. He'll give me access to the truck, but he won't give me the key just to get into it. The truck doesn't even run. Can't even steal it even if I wanted to.
And I like how they said that it was in the shop getting looked at and they were gonna call us to let us know.
Oh yeah, yesterday when I called, they go, oh yeah, it's in the shop right now getting looked at. It's right here. It hasn't moved. The original blocks that I put behind this wheel so it doesn't roll, because the you know, they disengage. They disengage the drive shaft, you know, so it'll roll away even if it's in park. I mean, I could put the e-brake on. I said everything is exactly where I left it. I said it was this far from the 5th wheel. I said, what, you're not going to let me take this 5th wheel off your property either? I said, that's legally my possession as well right now. I'm responsible for that 5th wheel 100%. He goes, okay. I said, dude, if you want to call the cops, you go ahead. So he gets on this little walkie-talkie that announces it over the whole fucking, excuse me, over the whole dealership. And it says, we need to call the police or something like that, yada yada. I couldn't really hear the rest, it was muffled. He can call the police all he wants. The police aren't gonna do a damn thing because I'm in legal possession of this truck and this one and everything in it. So, and I have receipts for the 5th wheel, for this, for everything. So, whatever. Oh, and he's telling me, oh, you're lucky I'm even letting you in here because I'm the sales manager or some BS. And, you know, the service guys aren't even here, so I'm doing you a favor. I said, first of all, I said, your service guys told me you're here till 4 or 5 on Saturday. So I said, either they're dumb and they don't know when they're supposed to be here to, or you're BSing me. I don't know. I'm just furious. This week has been a nightmare. So I'm just gonna try to get my fifth wheel over here on my box. We already emptied whatever else out of the truck. And I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for the cops, you know?
No, let's just grab that shit and go.
I mean, he took my ID. I don't know if he made a copy or anything.
We didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know. He could be bluffing. I don't know. Let me get my fifth wheel on this truck and move on with our lives. Alright guys, just transferred everything over. So far no sign of the cops. So I don't know if he's bluffing or if they're just not in a rush to take this call because it's stupid. I'm sure it's a low priority call on the, you know, on their dispatch list, so not that I care. Again, like I'm not hiding anything. Alright guys, on the road. Put our fifth wheel in our new truck. I want to be excited, but I'm like, unbelievable. Like, this guy's giving me such a damn problem. I don't know, I'm not arrested. I mean, I wouldn't be arrested. I didn't do anything wrong. And Sam starts hearing sirens. She's like, hurry up, the cops come.
That's because I don't want to get bothered.
You're gonna run away from them with this big ass thing?
I just want to grab our shit and go. There's no reason. We were already done. There was no reason to be still on his property. We
weren't done. I was looking through the truck. You know, looking through the truck to make sure we have everything. Because I don't want to come back there, of course. I definitely don't want to ask that guy for a key again. So, you know, I was double and triple checking, making sure I have everything. She's rushing me. Hurry up!
Now we get to stay in the car for 2 days because we picked it up early. That should be fun.
Yeah. I was gonna try go to a hotel, but the hotels around here are either very expensive, and I already spent enough money, or they're like $40, and there's really a bunch of drug addicts and filthy roaches and stuff, and you know, I'd rather just stay in the brand new truck, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna head down there, I guess, and you know, I guess stop off at like every sightseeing tour area. I don't know. This has been some hell of a week, guys. I gotta tell you. Like, I'm ready to just, I can't wait to do this load and then the other one and then just go home. I'm just shot. I'm tired. That's it. Tired of people. But, well, the suspension so far, I like it. You know, she squats, but not too bad. Maybe like 2 inches. And, you know, this thing's, it's not the heaviest fifth wheel. The shipping weight, like the actual weight of it right now is 12,000 pounds. And the gross weight on it is, I think, a little bit over 15,000. But the truck pulls right away. The one thing I will notice is the Cummins like has to build up power for a second.
Point when you're making a right.
It seems like this truck just like has the power like already, like ready to go. It just pulls. Like there's a lot of low end torque in this truck, I noticed. So, and that's really nice for, you know, especially getting going or getting on the highway and getting up to speed. So I don't know, so far I like it. A couple of you also mentioned the suspension setup in the back is different, which I knew about. I gotta say, it is an improvement. The truck doesn't rock, like when you make turns like I am now on this highway, the truck doesn't rock or sway to the side like the Ram does. This one holds pretty, you know, level. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know once I get on the highway and I take it for a ride for a little bit. I'll let you know, how I feel like it is on the highway. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Let me take a breather here. So we were doing our walk around before we, rehooked up to this RV. Sam noticed that one of the tires is looking a little low, so I'm not doing full, I'm not doing the speed limit right now, which on I-80 is 70. Normally I would, but we're going a little slower because this tire is sitting a little low, and I don't want, if the tire is low, I don't want the friction to build up a lot and it blows out on me and does damage, and I gotta bring it back or put the spare on. It's just a hassle. So we're gonna take it easy and, get us to there's a TA in about 15 minutes. We're gonna air this tire up and then we'll be able to roll at full capacity. What's up, guys? All right, I'm in a little bit better of a mood since I got away from that crazy dealership. I like this truck. I do like the truck. And it's a good setup. Looks good with this rig. Maybe I'll just keep the whole thing. Look at this dragonfly I killed. This thing's nasty. I gotta pull it out of there. Look at the size of that thing. Imagine if it moves. If it moves, you guys are gonna hear me scream like a girl. Woo! This thing's skeeved me out. So Sam's getting Cody Bubble ready here. We got some fresh pet for him. Cody, are you anywhere to be found?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Where he's not supposed to be.
I can't see him. It's cold here. It's very windy and it's getting nippy. It's supposed to go down to 56 tonight, so I think we'll be rolling up the windows and, you know, really wrapping up in the blanket. But this truck is really nice, guys. It tows really well. Although I have to tell you guys, there's a couple of you who lied to me. Told me that the chains and suspension in the rear will stop the bouncing when they hit like those dips in the highway. You guys lied. This thing bounces. I mean, really like the same as the Dodge. There's no difference. I think the only way that I'd get rid of that bounce is if I upgraded to like a 350 suspension. Probably the dually would probably help with that even a little bit more. Or if I, like, you know, bag the suspension, I put airbags in. And I could probably do that, but then I'd have to uninstall them before I bring the truck back. And I just don't feel like doing that. But you know.
That's good. You'll be able to get back on the road. Pinnacle driver.
Oh.
On the side.
Yeah, the Pinnacle driver that just waved to me, I waved back. I saw her on the side of the road before. I didn't know if she broke down or what.
Hey.
Oh, hey, excuse me. You look good. Oh my God.
I got a Goodwill.
Yeah.
He gets so mad when I say I get my clothes from Goodwill.
She's the official Goodwill spokeswoman.
Go to Goodwill.
Oh my
$5. Stop zooming in on my face. I'm gonna drop kick you right here.
That's rude. Anyway, guys, we're gonna park it. Now, I hate truck stops.
I got Tinky.
Oh, you guys wanna hear something crap?
What happened?
We have all day tomorrow to kill, because tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah.
And I only have 3 hours left to drive.
3.5.
3.5. That sucks. So
we might be chilling here for a while.
we're gonna milk it here tonight. I mean, I've been trying to milk it like all day. Like, we stopped once before, I didn't even vlog.
When I didn't have the RV, I would just get a hotel.
Yeah,
but I hear horror stories about staying in hotels and people trying to break in and take crap. I don't need that.
Look at Cody.
Or going into...
You guys see Cody?
Going into the freaking apartments.
Yeah, I don't need any stowaways, okay, guys? Not what I'm here for.
I got nervous before because when I got food and I came back and I noticed like fingerprints on the side door. I was like, oh, come on, man. I was like, tell me someone's in here. No one was in there though.
Look at that
Did
sunset.
you tell them about the tire?
Oh, yeah. Sam is very visual. She usually does the walk around, like if we pull over for a little bit, before we leave again, she'll like walk around, check everything, make sure everything's good to go.
What are you? Ah!
What happened? Bug got you? It looks low again.
Really?
Okay, so...
No, it's not.
No? I don't know, it looks like... What do you guys think? I think it looks low. I don't know, compared to that one. No, maybe not. I don't know. I checked this one before at a place, at a... You know, whatever. Anyway, it was sitting...
We were at a rest stop. No, I noticed it when we were at the dealership. And then there's no gas stations that were big enough for us to get in. So I had to put a TA in. But then I was nervous about paying, like getting off in the toll and everything. And they said there's a service plaza. So I was like, let's go to service plaza. You don't have to pay to get off. So we get to the service plaza. It's out of service. I was like, okay. So we had to drive to the next one. And we were able to fill it up.
Yeah, so we finally found one. This tire, I don't know if it has a slow leak or what, because, you know, we do a walk around quite a bit. We check an eye out, you know, we keep an eye on tires and stuff. This tire was sitting at 40 PSIs. Now, these are big tires, and this is a big camper. So this tire is actually supposed to be at 80, cold. And I checked this one. This one's almost at 90, but it's hot, so.
And our thing that we checked, we left it at home.
Yeah, and I left my tire pressure gauge, of course, at home, so I gotta get another one. But I filled this one up. I put it to I think like 78, and I think the hose like busted. I don't know, started leaking where the metal piece meets the like rubber hose. Piece of junk. So
that's why they're always out of service.
But I got it up to 78, so I think we'll be all right to get it there as long as it, you know, I don't lose any air.
We'll check it again in the morning.
Yeah,
We're already at a service plaza, so if anything, we'll just shoot over there.
True that. Guys, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe, and if you guys just want to donate, so I can. New. Yes, yeah, it's for the thing. But I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for this RV, all right, guys? So if everybody could just donate, that'd be great. Look at that.
It's for the awning.
Look at that.
No crap, it's for the awning.
Look at that Ford Squat. There's actually not much squat. It only went down about an inch or two. I like that exhaust. Looks pretty diesel. I wish the truck actually sounded as diesel as it looks. Cody! I see you.
Oh, that crap that's in
Cody,
there.
you want to say hi?
Go eat.
He's up there already. Hairing up the truck. You're hairing it up, man. Alright, guys. Yeah, Sam's going to organize the truck a little bit while we have some daylight. And I'm probably going to throw this video up for you guys because I know all of you are dying to see you know, what's going on with the truck and what's going on with getting the other truck out of the dealership. That was a damn nightmare. I never want to do that again. Hopefully this truck serves me well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.